Hey, welcome back to Our Opinion Podcast. I'm your co-host, Michael, and I'm here with my two co-hosts, Terence and Jhoan, as well as a special guest who has been here before, Earl. How you doing, Earl?
I'm pretty good, you know, chilling. Birthday tomorrow, by the way.
Birthday tomorrow?
Yeah, so just chilling.
Turn.
Yeah, calm before the storm. You know how to go.
So we get turned.
Okay, you 21 now? You gonna be 21?
I've been 21 for 2
So
years.
you're gonna be 22?
23. You're a couple years.
They said I've been 21. No, that would have made
For
sense.
2 years.
I said 2 or 1 year.
Yeah, I'm turning 23, man.
23.
Jordan year. But
Anything you got like expected to do this year? Anything big you want in the horizons of the 23 year?
I'm trying to get a car. Like a nice ass car though. Not just like no car. Like, I'm not trying to just be moving.
He's not trying to move in style.
You know. Want to get it, you know. Trying to get like my boy right here, start the career a little bit, get a decent little job in the field or something.
You have a semester left?
Yep, I graduate in May, so I graduate. My fault. Might graduate. Yeah. Graduate. What else? I gotta figure out where I'm gonna live for the next year.
Do you got any like leads, or is that the right word? To like where you want to work at? What city at least?
Bro, me and Terence went to La Follette to go talk to the students and share our college experience. And the teachers were like, "Oh yeah, so you don't got a job? We got you." I'm like,
Badly need teachers.
Bro, it's horrible. The teacher shortage is so bad.
Really?
I didn't even know this. Yeah, like we went there and they were telling us like, well, this is more so because of COVID, but they had like 38 teachers out due to like COVID and shit like that. And then they also just so many teachers that was there when we went there, they left. They gone. It's like very few people that like actually work there still work there and shit. It's
For real?
A lot of people left. A lot of people quit. A lot of people went to different schools, different careers. Motherfuckers not trying to teach. They're not getting paid.
Would you do that? Be a teacher?
teacher? Hell no. But I would be like a behavioral specialist. You know how like you deal with the baby kids. I'd go deal with the bad kids and walk them around the hallway and be like, you can't talk to your teacher like that.
So why you should damn near just talk to the La Follette like that. Like, hey, like if you want.
You know, like I'd do it for a year to get some experience, but I'm not gonna do it as a career. I want to like for a career. For a career, I'd like to just like I don't know, like something similar. I just don't want to be in a school.
Fair.
So
Fair.
Do you feel like if you went back to like a high school, do you just feel like you're in that same environment again, the high school energy, all that? Is that what you don't
too.
want?
There's a little bit of that. I kind of feel like you can't, like in Madison, bro, you can't really escape your past. Or like when you do get to escape your past on your own terms, people don't let you do it on your, you know. So it's like, I don't know. I just feel like ain't nobody gonna let me be a grown adult. Let me be like, I just feel like it's not the right environment for me.
Yeah, I feel like that's the worst thing about like being in your own city. Sometimes like motherfuckers really don't want to see you shine, bro. Like it's horrible. Like,
It's really weird too. Like even like startup businesses, and it's like, how are you like? What do you think your like is gonna do? Like, do you think that is gonna be the pinnacle? Like that's what changed their life around. Like I see people like post their businesses and stuff, and it's like nobody gets likes on that stuff, and it's like, damn. It's like not even like their friends. It's like,
that's tough.
Where's your
bro.
support at?
Yeah, motherfuckers definitely not. Yeah, and then it's like social media in general, bro. It just be like making people want to put on that perception for everybody, like, you know, like look at me type of deal. And then it, you know, especially when you can see the like count, it's like, bro, you got like 4 likes on this post, and it's just like, I don't know if you should reconsider.
I remember being in that like type of like thinking where it's like, oh shit, if I do this, people are gonna pay attention. If I do this, they're gonna like it's, and once you get out of that like mindset, I just feel like you feel a lot more free, and you feel like you have a lot more options as to what you really want to do, and you don't feel like you're pressured to pick certain things that you feel like other people are gonna want to see you do. So
I feel like that's just a lot of social media too. You know, they just, you know, you just got to put on the show for everybody, and like I feel like once you realize that you don't have to do that, like you said, it'll be better for you. And then like the thing that I hate too though is people who be like, oh, I'm deleting my Snap for the next 2 weeks, bro. It's like, bro, if you finna just do it, just do it. Like, why the fuck are you announcing this shit, bro?
I learned that shit, bro.
Especially it's like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, because it'll be like, bro, like I can kind of tell that you're probably not really getting that many Snapchats in general, bro. So like, I don't really think motherfuckers gonna miss you being off this.
Partial
Seems like a real
review.
personal attack.
You know, see, I almost added on to it, but I'm gonna stop. No, but you know, I'm saying, you know, it's just like I feel like, you know, sometimes people make them posts for people to talk to them.
type
Like,
shit.
yeah, I'm gonna get off social media. It's like a threat, you know.
What happened? Why? And then you start a conversation with them.
Exactly.
That's what
Exactly.
they want.
Yeah, especially when it's just annoying. People, yeah.
Yeah.
And when you've been through it, you know exactly why other people are doing it. When people are like, "Hey, hit my line if you want my number. I'm getting off the social media shit."
It's like if you're relevant, you're gonna already have my number.
Literally though, like, bro, yeah.
Facts. I could speed dial her right now if I wanted to.
Damn. I'm gonna get your number, bro. Get your number.
Just fucking with you.
Damn. Well, on social media, Drake is trying to get sued, or
He's trying to
is getting sued
Yeah, I ain't trying to get
I don't
sued.
think nobody tried.
because he put hot sauce in a condom.
Why did he do that?
Precautions, I guess.
like
Those
that.
are his safety measures.
Why would he do that? Like,
Kill off the babies.
Look, man,
No, I'm just fucking. But yeah, bro, I'm on the same time.
literally though.
But not literally like that though. Like I'm gonna just flush it. I'm probably.
I was
flush
just
it.
about to say, ain't no toilet in that bitch.
You know, Tim told me like I don't know why he did that. He probably wanted to see her in pain.
But at the same time, bro, like,
He shouldn't have been.
did he?
So, oh, you
think
gonna come
to
for
us-
me? Okay.
Did he really think like shit, bro? She finna try and come in this bitch in.
100%. That's why she did.
But that's just, I mean, she's tweaking for trying to sue him though.
What are you gonna? What's your case?
Yeah, what is your defense here?
I tried to trap and he didn't let me.
I mean, maybe she can make the argument of like she threw it away in my trash, in which at that case it was my possession, and I had no idea that was gonna. I don't know. It's just
wasn't in his
bitches
house.
gonna make something up.
Wasn't it in his house?
I don't know, but at the end of the day,
The fortress.
you're gonna put
Yeah,
a
it was in his crib.
used condom.
And then it's like,
Inside?
yeah, you went through the trash.
What type of
pulled
person
out-
are you?
Yeah, exactly. You're weird.
Just imagine. No, like I'm gonna use this as a just like say,
Like,
like she would really like. And then got to it. Like,
Look, man.
Like you're fishing through dirty, nasty ass napkins, all that for this
Literally.
nasty ass condom. This is a condom.
and then she didn't see the color when
that's
like,
that was gonna be my next question. I was like, bro, so she didn't really expect the condom when she
she,
got that.
she knew it was Drake's kids in there. She saw it. She started to look gold in there probably. No cap.
Oh, that shit's
he
tough.
said, "Oh, he's special. His shit
Oh
red."
God.
No.
That's that sauce.
Nah, that shit's crazy though. Motherfuckers, a lot of people be having kids though, man. So many people from high school have kids.
I was gonna say I just saw like 3 different posts on like just gonna have a baby or just had a baby.
Just having a baby, finna have a baby.
We just saw somebody from high schoolish that has a kid. That I was getting my hair cut. It was like, oh wow, I didn't even realize
You got a kid?
Yeah.
Bro, that'd be the shit too. It's just like, especially like the people that you don't really keep up on until like they just so happen to pop up type shit. It's like, damn, it's been 5 years and like, yeah, it's been 5 years. Like, whoa.
Bro, I feel like these 5 years hit people harder than others, bro.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd probably ask too many personal questions. Like, what do you do for work, bro? Like, you know how expensive a baby is? You gonna be able to pay all the bills like that? You said you want another one? For what?
If we ain't never kick it, I'm gonna look at you so crazy. Like, why are you asking me this shit, nigga?
And I'm like, why did you have a baby?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on your ass. You talking to me like you my brother for real.
9 times out of 10.
It's
I don't know
because,
if it's
I
funny.
don't know, man. You don't, like, I think about that all the time.
Well, I don't think that was the
Expensive.
intention. You
Well,
know,
I guess
like,
he then he can say that. He's like, honestly, I didn't think I was gonna have a baby.
But I just don't
Word.
think that you or anybody that they have to explain themselves.
They don't have to.
know
They
you.
don't have to.
If I don't know you.
But I'm
The
definitely
fact
gonna
that you ask.
So somebody on the spot, you knew him from middle school. Like, Jhoan, you got a kid? Why?
Honestly, I think I was there, ready, Or
I don't think you're gonna be
Or-
that open, bro.
Or I would be like, honestly, I didn't think I was gonna have a baby either. I'm gonna be
Honestly,
real.
I thought my pull-out game was a lot stronger than it was.
Like, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know, man. It would have to be someone that I was at least at one point in time was close to.
I
if
mean,
you just like somebody I saw around the corner.
knowing me, do you think I'm gonna go up to whoever I knew?
Well, that's what you made it seem like.
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking
you
about
Like,
definitely-
you're just gonna
behind me.
walk up to somebody
I'm
from high
talking
school.
about like if let's say Enrique had a kid.
No, he just
Out
made
of
the
nowhere.
scenario that it was a complete stranger. And
No,
you
he said
that.
somebody he knew. He said somebody I knew that I haven't seen in a while from high school had. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was Enrique or something, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like someone that, or
I would
Oscar or
definitely have to
somebody
be
like
like,
that.
hey, bro.
Oscar.
Hey,
just
bro,
be
what's
like,
going on?
like, how'd you do it? Like,
How'd you do it?
you came up for some on the money?
He's looking
'Cause-
for the blueprint.
hey, If 2 years ago you was baby free and now you have a baby and you good, like, shit. Doing something right.
I think I've seen like one or two that have had a baby, and like I never thought to come up and question. To me, it's just like, ooh,
right? Because that shit is tough.
ooh.
I just want to know why they did it.
It's like, oh, you're grown now.
Yeah.
You're a real adult.
It's even worse though when it's like, oh, you hanging in there. Like, hey, go you. Hey, all the single mothers out there, shit, I support you.
Nah, that's tough as hell. That's tough as hell.
100%.
Everybody having children.
That's why you gotta put hot sauce in that motherfucker.
Going back to the hot sauce thing, do you think it was like she immediately left and tried to put that shit in there and then called him like, hey, yo, my
What
shit
kind of hot
itchy?
sauce you think
She
it
waited
was?
till he was nodding out a little bit, and she tried
Like Taco Bell hot sauce or
No.
personal hot sauce?
Why is that even? I don't
Because
know.
it's like, would
What
Taco Bell kill your shit? I
Right.
don't know.
Knowing me, it would have been that Louisiana hot.
I was gonna say it's probably just like the hot sauce you got at the crib.
Maybe.
She probably
So
just,
what? Does he have a bottle in the bathroom just tucked away, or he run
He
downstairs?
stayed-
Maybe he's like Mexican. He has a little bottle.
you know the shots
Keep
of
that
liquor?
thing
He
on.
probably got a little portable shot of hot sauce on
Yeah.
it.
A little couple sauce packets in his pocket.
He had to learn it from somebody. That was not.
Some like old billionaire was like,
Like,
hey,
look,
let me give you
honestly,
a
I'm
little
gonna put a
tip.
little tip.
Is he pushing P for that?
Yes,
That's pushing P.
yes. He escaped the trap, bro. Like imagine if it was
He knew
the
it was happening before it happened.
You know, like, and if it would have went the other way, and Shorty's like, "Yeah, I got your kid," it's like, damn.
Imagine to be in a position in life where it's like, damn, I gotta put hot sauce in this condom.
You blessed, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, he pushing P.
That's crazy.
P.
I could just imagine her coming in and like, oh, let's lay down a little bit. She's just like, you just suddenly, you good down there? Yeah, I'm just a little itchy.
I know.
Bro, I would immediately start laughing because I would already know what the fuck's
Exactly.
going on.
It's really like as soon as you go to the bathroom, it's like
Let's see what type of girl she is.
He damn near had a camera and they're like, oh, she did it.
you know, it's either going to be an angel or a devil walking out this bathroom.
No cap. But yeah, for her to even think that she's gonna get some money from this situation is hilarious.
Yeah, what is your case, bro?
I appreciate your attempt, but
You can't. You have no case.
Now, what would have been fucked up is if her coochie was itching and she still had that kid.
Did she really like tried to force that shit? She's like, I don't care if it hurts.
You know those things that you used to put like juice in turkey?
This nigga told me the bass thing.
She probably grabbed one of them bitches.
You think she had one in her purse?
She damn near prepared.
and she came
If
prepared.
Drake had hot sauce, you don't think this bitch had a fucking...
Nah, yeah, funny.
It's not unreasonable to assume.
Yeah,
I guess they were both overprepared.
Damn.
She probably had a first aid kit in her shit just in case.
Bro, that's tough as hell. You a dumb bitch.
Who is it that has? Is it Black China that had like kids with famous people and Amber Rose? Like that was their fame.
What? Why is Amber Rose famous? Isn't she like a fitness influencer or some shit like that?
I think she was a
Amber Rose
stripper.
bad
Right?
as
Yeah,
hell.
she was gonna say she's a stripper.
And then she
She
got
also has a
with
kid
Wiz
with
Khalifa.
Wiz, yeah.
Ain't that kind of crazy though? Like you don't see no male gigolos getting famous because they was a stripper.
It's because
like,
they move in
'Cause
silence,
I was-
bro.
I mean, also it's our fucking society. Let's be realistic. Motherfuckers ain't trying to glorify no naked guy. If you put a naked girl on the screen, that's gonna draw way more attention than a naked guy.
Yeah, I feel like that should
Guys
make
are more
people
horn dogs.
uncomfortable. Naked guys makes people uncomfortable.
Because I ain't finna say.
I'm not trying to see that.
No, well, obviously, obviously it's straight men, but I just mean like in general. I just feel like
Because
even for women, it's more
Pause.
comfortable.
It's got to be like a cold type dude. Like he got to be that dude probably.
What do you mean?
Pause. It's
gotta be your type.
Pause and then pause to that pause because
Because it's probably got to be. I don't even want to say no. Come on now. He got to be chiseled, bro. Come
I was
on.
like, he's gonna have to be bad as.
You know, type thing. No, like you gonna have to be swole type shit.
No, I know what you like on some Magic Mike shit.
Oh God, he's gonna have to look like an anime character for real.
He said Magic Mike. But shit, yeah. Amber Rose, that's a good question though. I don't know anything other than she like stripped and did all that shit.
Yeah, I forgot who Black China was.
Yeah, no cap.
she just wanted a Kardashian baby. And
She's
that's
at,
it.
she got
Oh.
her sex tape exposed too.
Kim.
That's why they be famous too, though.
Kim,
I mean,
Kim.
that's how Kim got famous.
Exactly.
So they said, "Fuck it."
No, for real.
She has the blueprint.
Yeah, but I mean, at least with Kim, she was showing off her skill. Black China was
Would you be
nothing to preach about, bro. That's all I'm saying. I seen both videos, so I can at least say that. Like, it's definitely nothing to preach about, bro.
He said Kim earned her place.
Literally, bro, she did. She earned her
She
place.
worked her way up to the top.
Exactly.
Oh, I can't even do it.
And that's a successful career.
Would y'all be okay going successful from a sex tape?
No,
100%.
Depends if I'm like millionaire, billionaire.
Yeah, okay.
Like you get to Kim K success.
100%. 110%. I'm
Cause
making a couple more videos, Dan.
Brag it. I ain't gonna lie, I can get past. She did. Yeah, she got past it. She dated Kanye and shit. Dated. Was married, you know.
Yeah.
And now she's with a funny dude. It's Pete.
She always wanted to be with the funny dude.
Yeah.
Kanye funny
That's
as
just how
hell.
you feel.
Just not in the right
Kanye's
way.
crazy.
No,
Kanye's not funny. He's crazy.
He might have been funny at first, and then
He's just not funny in the right way.
Yeah. He's like fucked up funny.
Yeah,
Nah,
we're gonna call that
Kanye's
funky.
Yeah.
funky.
Kanye's a different breed, man.
Shit, he did his shit though.
He back
Hello.
on Demon Time too.
It's a
Is
little weird
Kanye
that
a
he
legend?
moved.
Is he a legend? Are we putting him in that status, even with all the?
Yeah.
the
I think he
fuckery?
changed the way that music evolved for sure.
Yeah, that man Kanye is up there.
And his business. And his business moves. That's 3 times today. I'm done
That's
talking.
all right.
going through
Hey, you're
changes.
gonna grow. Don't worry. Puberty almost done.
Y'all got it.
Hell no.
Let me cover this up. I need a sponsorship. Okay.
Yeah, you.
Man,
You're
not
not
to the
gonna know what
question
the
now.
white
Like
color.
shit, bro. They gave you the food for free. You ain't gonna throw them out there. A nice little promotion for the day. Pay it forward.
Now to the question that we had in our Fortnite chat.
Oh shit.
So if you had a shorty, right?
Mm-hmm.
She had multiple personality disorder. You know what I mean? So she was a boy, or she was
Oh,
a girl,
whoa,
then a
no,
boy,
no, no.
then an old woman, then an old man.
Yeah,
young
like
boy.
split, right?
Exactly. Is it gay if you fuck her mid transition while she turns into a guy?
I mean,
Her personality wise.
are you gonna know?
It's not gay, but at the same time, it's like you can't
Like,
be
it's
turned
like,
on
fuck
by
off,
that.
man. You know what I mean?
Like if you in the middle, if you just up in it, and then all of a sudden she turned into Frank, you can't be like, oh yeah, Frank. You gotta get that done real quick.
get that done real quick.
You know, you gotta remember you were still in Michelle before she turned to Frank.
Imagine having that whole conversation with Frank. Like,
Yeah. My
So-
bad, Frank. I didn't expect you to be here, Frank.
he said, me neither, but she needed a break.
Oh,
Frank, you don't need to take over.
You better throw the old bitch out here.
he's like, yeah,
No.
she chose me specifically.
We're Betty at old Betty, right? We're the old one at. We need somebody else to take over.
You're the only guy out of the 12 personalities that she chose you.
You know,
She's trying to
the
punish
dude
me.
off Great GTA damn near.
You know what is kind of crazy though? That apparently like multiple personality disorders is so crazy to the point where like if you have another personality, you could have that personality be lactose intolerant and you're not.
That was gonna be my next
Yeah.
point.
That's
So, I was asking him.
Could you
this.
trick your brain to thinking that?
Yeah, could you trick your brain into not having those type of?
I try to think that I try to do that every time I eat cheese.
Because I feel like it. Obviously, we don't know.
That's just lying to yourself. That's called lying to yourself.
I was gonna say you gotta really, get to the point of training your brain to believe like I'm not lactose.
You can wean. I feel like you can definitely train your body to do a lot of things. So
I was gonna say I've heard of like stories of people like getting rid of peanut allergies because they start just by like touching. It's just like small.
There's this
and
dude
then-
that became like folks injected venom in himself, and now like he can't get like killed by a snake.
Are you talking about the guy who
Oh,
looked
yeah,
way
yeah.
too young, who was like 50-some, riding skateboards at 50-some, talking about, oh yeah, this is normal.
Yeah, he was just like putting venom in himself on purpose, so like when the snakes bite him, he's straight.
So, why haven't we put some research into this?
Because it's unethical. You know, nigga,
mean,
you know the major. It's unethical.
We
Can't
can
be doing
figure
that
out
to people.
something though, right?
That's fast.
Yeah, for
What you
how
mean
much?
your throat's closing up when you get pollen in your ear?
Exactly.
You can hold on. It's a little longer.
It's for the love of science. Nah, boy.
Look, well, something. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I said, God damn it, we can't.
The law of ethics.
You see, that's where I feel like we need to have like, like,
Illegal research.
No. But like,
Go to Russia to do some research.
Volunteers, if you're down.
Like if you sign up for the shit, we gonna let you know all the parameters at a time, bro.
And you
like,
get paid, probably.
Like,
Well,
we're gonna try to change
maybe.
if you believe that you're lactose intolerant. Look, bro, you're gonna have to eat some shit, So,
I thought I'd have to drink milk.
figure it out if you want to come, and if you do,
Nah,
bet.
I feel like
we'll
that
probably
type.
pay you.
I feel like that is like that'd be not too unethical. Like that's a good one. Like that's real research probably right there.
You
But,
know,
like, you
the only
can't.
thing with that is just like it wouldn't be random. So I
Yeah,
don't know,
it's just
it
you
could be
can't do the
other
venom type
Well,
one.
would it be fucked up if you did that to homeless people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's unethical because
That's
they need it.
unethical.
They only going because they feel like they're not worth
You know,
nothing.
there's nothing.
So you
they
can't
don't-
treat them like less of a person.
Yeah, just because they don't have the
'Cause
basic.
if they had
That's
the
what
right
Terrence wanted to do.
That's crazy.
Before the
expose
whole
the.
That's
Throwing-
swear to
You
God.
tried to throw me under the bus.
They say, "Hey, Terrence, that job, it's not looking good no more."
Bro said that's crazy.
That's crazy because I definitely didn't even say that. I don't even know what you're talking
I
about.
know.
He said, "I know."
This man over here trying to throw people under the bus for no reason. I don't know. That shit's weird though, man. The mind is just so powerful.
Yeah.
Do anything with it.
Would you be with a female with multiple personalities then?
Oh, me personally?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I mean, like,
Depends when it develops.
I was gonna say it depends on when it develops. Like, if I've been with you ahead of time and then like it progresses, I'm not gonna leave
Or like,
you.
yeah, I've been with you for 5 years. We damn near like 2 months away from getting married or something, and it's like, damn, who is this nigga I'm in the bed with right now? It's gonna be like,
That's just gonna hurt.
it's just gonna have to hurt a little bit. But like, if it's really like, for at least 80% of the day, I'm not even with the person. I'm like going like the person it actually is.
Yeah.
You need to go live somewhere,
Yeah,
bro.
you probably got some shit you need to figure out.
Yeah, you need to.
Hey, pause real quick though. No cat. I just noticed that lining is cool.
Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. Feeling like folks and them right there. Folks got me right. Bro, bladed me up. Nice.
So I just had to get that in there quick.
Yeah, I know. I was just looking as he was talking. I was like, damn.
Yeah, appreciate it, broski. That's the birthday cut. You
That
know,
shit's clean.
That's why he put his hair up to show it off. That's what
tad bit. You ain't had to say that though.
On the day of his birth too.
it's tomorrow.
Yeah, we got how many hours? 6.
There you go.
6 hours. You know exactly when you were born?
Hell no, I think I was born at night. My mom said it was dark, so.
What?
I got my tattoo.
Oh, that's what that means? Damn.
Just
You
got a
serious?
random
That's your
time?
birthday?
Mm-hmm. 11:30.
That's kind of fucking cold.
11:30
Okay.
p.m.
You ugly as hell. You ain't never tell me that. I live with you.
I mean, shit.
I guess you never asked.
I guess I didn't though. I should have been like, why is that time?
I mean, when you
that's
think-
not a good question though.
When you think of a tattoo like as a clock or whatever, you're thinking, oh, he's just like
It's just a
It's just
clock.
time. Yeah, like
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I got it.
that's meaningful. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cold, bro.
Yeah.
I'm finna steal the fuck out of that. No, I'm just playing.
It's all free game.
Well, I guess in other news, I don't know if you guys like heard about it at all. Do you guys know about keep up at all with what Microsoft just recently did?
Nope.
No.
They bought Activision and Blizzard.
The fuck is that?
That's
Like
video
Call
game
of Duty.
stuff.
Call of
the
Duty.
Call of Duty. The
It's gonna be weak as hell.
Microsoft
think
just bought it?
Microsoft bought Activision. Well, because Activision and Blizzard is like
for $70 billion.
What is Blizzard? What
Billion.
games are under that?
All of like the Call of Duty ones.
all the like
Blizzard too?
Warcraft, Overwatch, like all those like really good quality.
Maybe we
games.
might get GTA 6 soon.
$1 billion?
$70
You said
billion.
what?
We might get GTA 6 soon. You never know.
You know how much if GTA's under that? Under
It's
Activision?
Rockstar.
Oh,
Oh,
Rockstar.
Rockstar. Never mind. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
Those games make hella money though.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The thing that people were saying is that might kind of be like the last, like PS5 can't really like Sony can't really compete with that. Because I mean, if you think about it, Sony's like market cap and how much they can spend is nothing compared to
even
like
think
if
about
Microsoft
that.
wanted to, bro, it would have been a monopoly already. They have too much money.
Again though,
I ain't even think
at
about
that point, if I was a Microsoft, I'd snitch on Disney. Like, what is that then? Like, why can't I do it, but they can? What's the difference?
No, it's over, bro. They finna make them games free as hell.
Damn.
Oh, and then apparently like Disney might buy Epic, which I feel like
What is Epic? What is that?
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
The Fortnite place and
Disney.
But the thing is that like Fortnite, when you think Disney and Fortnite, they have sort of that same like theme, the like sort
Same
of like
audience.
yeah,
too.
but not only
You know what
that,
I was
but
gonna say it seemed like they for kids.
Fortnite.
Exactly.
Fortnite tried to sue Apple, and Apple was like, "Bet."
But the thing is, you know what Fortnite did though? They made a deal with GeForce. So now if you get the GeForce app on your Apple phone, you can stream the new Fortnite through there because it's technically not in the App Store. But it's like their own little personal fuck you to Apple. They say, "Oh, you said we can't be on your shit." All right, bet.
What?
That's
So they
crazy.
found a way. Yeah.
Y'all be knowing all the low key little.
Technical shit.
Well, I mean, I was like keeping up with that.
I just
stuff,
do because
so
of the money that was spent.
$70 billion, bro. That's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, just Call of Duty alone is like probably the biggest first-person shooter franchise.
Yeah, of course.
History.
Yeah, definitely the most iconic.
No, because I was gonna say, what is it? That's another thing that I was talking to Michael about. Spider-Man, the Spider-Man rights.
Mm-hmm.
Sony wants to sell them to Disney because Disney wants to buy them for $10 billion.
Damn.
They paid $4 billion for the whole Marvel franchise, and Sony's like, if you want Spider-Man, it's $10 billion.
It's $10 billion.
Seriously, yeah. They've been going back and forth about that shit. That's why like the Spider-Man like real life like the movies are like all different and shit. Like that's why they're not in the same universe.
Yeah.
Even though he's supposed to be involved with the Avengers and he's not, it's
Tobey
because
Maguire's different than the.
But now that Tobey Maguire entered like their series, now you have to start with Spider-Man to like actually know the whole Marvel thing. You have to start with the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. So that's kind of interesting, but it just adds like 4 more movies that you have to watch to keep up with that shit.
Bro.
But I do want to. That's what it's crazy you brought that up. I'm trying to watch all them like in order of like the story though, not like when they release.
If you go to the Disney Plus app, they have the chronological order, so you could start at the beginning and go all the way to the end.
He said, "Let me put you on."
With this little motherfucking gadget.
Look, it's like a little tab that says chronological order.
It has the phases that it came in, and then the universe timeline. So the Captain America is technically the first one, the now one, the Iron Man.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm on it.
And then where is it?
He said, "I'm on."
And now brought to you by Disney Plus.
I need all my dimes and dollars.
No cap.
Yeah, that's crazy though. They're gonna buy everything.
Bro, it's crazy how much they be taxing for that shit though. Like $10 billion just for Spider. I mean, it makes sense.
Well, they bought it for $10 million.
Yeah, Sony bought the whole Spider-Man.
That's a come up, nigga. That's an amazing come up.
That's ridiculous.
For $10 million.
Bro, we need to find our $10 billion idea. That's all I know.
I got a lot of those. I just need to do some other activities first.
Fair. Very fair.
Involving backwoods and things like that.
I feel like to get really rich, you have to have a lot of money. Like you're not gonna go from like 0 to like $1 billion. I feel like
unless you like really put yourself in an uncomfortable position. But like if you want like to be a smooth sail, like you just want it to be like consistent all the way, you're right. But like if you put yourself in an uncomfortable position, bro,
come on,
you definitely put yourself on new things you never knew you could do.
How uncomfortable are we talking about though? Like
it's like bro, if like
fishy business type shit.
No, even just like say it's like I'm a street dude and I'm trying to get famous or something. You gotta like not be a street dude and you gotta kind of be a lame. That's uncomfortable as hell. You gotta be a lame in your hometown for 4 years before you can get any relevancy.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Fair.
So that type of thing. Or like,
that's fair.
You know, if I want a degree and nowhere near me is like has a good program for it, I'm gonna have to move there. Like move to a different city or state and do that. And it's gonna be uncomfortable. Like you're getting your degree out of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like that type of thing.
Damn. I really thought you were about to go with like you need to kill a dude if you're a street dude.
I'm gonna
get some credit.
We were talking about Breaking Bad. I'm thinking you just start selling that bullshit. Okay.
Both of y'all just went straight to.
We tried to go commercial with
it. I see that. No, I see that. Yeah.
We tried to go commercial.
Said,
but yes, you can do that too.
We coming up in the streets.
And then like the other thing I was thinking of is like committing like fraud. That's what, I wasn't thinking
money
like
laundering.
Yeah, like money laundering and shit like that.
They say like it's. Once you get a certain amount of rich, like that's just common sense. Like that's all already happening,
bro. Because
like,
if you think of
like the biggest money is all legal type, like backdoor type, like
it has to be.
Weird.
It has to be, bro. It has to be. There's just no way
like
you're bringing in $10 billion.
If you like that type of thing, like he knows everybody, bro. That's not okay.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
And then he brought Bill Gates over. They donated to his his.
That's why motherfuckers getting worried about Jeff ass, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like if owners to all these companies, like dudes that's making the decision to spend $70 billion, he's doing something completely illegal, and he was not like he's bogus as hell.
The fact that like he was getting gifted like $1 million houses, and people were just like, oh, he's a nice guy. Like,
fraudulence.
Yeah, fraudulent. Not just fraudulence. He had a whole island, my boy. He was an island boy.
I'm just having
you
island.
funny as hell.
He was an island
oh my
boy.
god. You said an island boy.
With the whole like rich shit too, it's crazy to think that these companies like Apple, Amazon, Facebook, all those have people under the shadows that are richer than those guys. Like Jeff said it too. He's like, yeah, like I'm worth $100-something billion, but you know that I made 5 other people richer than me, right? Like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we were like,
I'm just the front, I'm
right.
just the focal
I'm the face
person
for it.
Yeah. $100 billion though, I'll take it.
What would you do if you inherited $100 billion?
Inherited $100 bill?
Yeah, we sort of talked about this on the last one,
Yeah,
but like,
if
I
I-
guess this is more like you trying to spend it, like you trying to spend it / make an empire for your kids, etc.
I'm buying the whole South Side.
The whole South Side.
Like of this country?
Weren't we talking about
Yeah,
that?
we were talking about if you can buy a state
Like I don't think
What you mean?
I don't think you'll ever be able to buy a state or like
a certain part of it. Maybe the buildings, and you
I'll
can
buy-
rent them out.
But could you build a city?
Like I'm buying the South Side of Madison.
Like you buying the land, or you buying like I'm buying all
That's
these
Quattroville
houses.
now.
That's what Bill?
Quattroville.
Quattroville?
Yeah.
He said we switching it up.
Like that's the South.
So then.
But no, I'd probably like no, for real though. I'd probably build like a couple schools, and then build like a couple like mental health type shelters, some like community shit, and then like after that I'm going off the face of the earth. My whole family, nigga. Like if your last name is Burt, you're gone. You're not existing anymore. You're gonna live on like some type of island and it's ours.
You doing that to everybody's? Like you got people that live in South Dakota with that last name, and you just
Shit, if you know my grandma somehow or something,
That's crazy. I was like, hey Earl, I think we related somehow.
it's like, hey, if any of my peoples can recognize you, like it.
But
you're
you're
gonna-
gonna toss you on the ship.
I was gonna say, but people lie.
On the ship.
See, that's why you gotta,
whatever.
you gotta
I
have your
just-
auntie.
I
Grandma's
got
like,
you.
oh, maybe they look familiar.
You know, I'm gonna have to trust her eventually. You know,
You want to have second guesses?
This nigga tweaking.
It's just because he said toss him on the ship. I just flashbacked. I was like, that's
Flashback.
I was like, what are you talking?
It's some fucked up. But it's like I was like, oh. And then he said, or a plane. I'm like, you're
what
right,
Dr.
you're
Umar say? I beg your pardon. No, I'm just playing.
Nah, but $100 million, bro. Yeah, there's a lot you would need to do. I feel like I'd probably be building shit for like the communities and shit like that. Like I would want to get like
The 100 billion.
get like some rehabilitation centers going, shit like that for like drug addicts and shit like that, trauma shit. Obviously like mental health shit.
What do you think Jeff did with his? Because during the quarantine, he sold some of his stocks, and they had to go through that whole filing
He went to
process. and everything.
space.
He took out $7 billion.
$7 bill?
$7 billion.
How much do you think it costed to go to space? How did? No, there's somewhere. Out
There's
there.
somebody extra.
You know what's crazy? He didn't even make it to space.
He was like,
He just went up there a little bit.
He made it to the edge of like he was still in the
Atmosphere.
atmosphere.
He said, oh, it's getting a little dark up here. Let me come
For
back.
what he spent?
How much did he spend?
I don't know, but after he was like, this is all thank you to those workers out there at
Yeah,
those work.
that shit was bad.
That was bogus.
He was talking to Yo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, no cap, because I was at the town store and I was like, yeah, you was an asshole for that one, my guy.
He said we were thinking about giving y'all $1,000 bonuses, but this spaceship shit really was looking nice.
That is crazy though. He really.
I'd go to space.
Bro, he bought
I
his
had
girlfriend a $110 million house.
You see what
He
No,
has
I'm not gonna do
100
that.
bill.
It's not gonna do that.
110 million is literally
he
water
spent
weight.
5.5 bill.
To go to space? That's
how
what he
much?
took out the 7 for. That's exactly what
He also charged people to get on the ship though.
How much?
If I paid 5.5, I'm definitely gonna whack you for
I
the
built
seat.
this bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna need at least a quarter ticket out you for the seat.
I thought he brought his peoples on that bitch.
He did, or no? He brought people that could pay.
He brought like billionaires on that bitch.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was
Oh.
like his family.
2.8 bill for the ticket.
One ticket?
Yeah.
2.8 bill?
Yeah.
Oh, he made his
No,
money
he
back.
made
it back.
Oh, Mel.
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 I thought he said
I thought you
Bill.
said
Who
Bill.
the
I
fuck is
was
paying
like,
that?
damn,
Yeah.
who the fuck? That man had like 6 people
There's
go.
there's people that are calling one of the guys that went there. His dad sent him out, and he's like 18 or 20 or something. He's like he's the youngest astronaut.
Egghead
Don't
ass.
cap. We're not finna go ahead and call you no astronaut. We're not on that.
Imagine all the astronauts like.
Yeah, we're not doing. You're not holding any records here for this, but
That nigga astronaut cowboy. What the fuck was that hat?
2.5 mil.
Oh, he was feeling himself in that hat, bro.
What
I
he
saw
got
that guy
going?
tell you.
He was in Texas, bro.
Man,
He was probably strapped up then too.
with no license. That bitch dirty.
No. I would definitely go to space though. 5.5 bill. If I had 100 billion,
I'm not going.
Nah, I wouldn't go to space.
You might stay up there.
No, that's so cooked.
What do you mean?
What the fuck you gonna do up there?
Last thing you did was just spend 5.5 billion. Now you dead.
He
I
took
mean,
out
I'm dead.
$10.2 billion for pocket money.
that's not pocket money.
That was his.
I wonder
You're
how big his
stashing
crib
that in the
is.
wall. You have to be putting that in the wall. I'm digging holes.
Would you
money.
guys want a crib
Jeff
that
Bezos
big?
putting it in the wall.
10 billion? Where the fuck are you gonna hold 10
In
billion?
the bank.
pocket
He said he
money.
cashed out.
No, but I think what
Like
he
he's-
means by that is
like
like,
he
he
sold
sold
stocks.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
he didn't
okay.
mean like.
I thought you meant like he went to the bank and was like, hey.
First
Well,
of all,
I don't know how he did it, but he had the money.
What bank is gonna have $7 billion?
He probably did a couple.
Maybe that's why he did the space thing. He said, I need to spend something. Please.
Nah, that's a flex.
Big time.
That's a flex.
If I had $100 billion, I would probably go back to all my like teachers that I fucked with and that were kind to me, and I just throw them a couple racks.
There's about 2 of those.
So it's short-lived.
Well, yeah, that's already in them. You know, I'd have to go back and throw a few of them. Like, yeah, you're probably not really gonna want to accept this, but here's, you know.
I think they'll accept it.
I'm building a soccer stadium, bro. Wouldn't you build a stadium of some
I don't
sort?
know, bro. You feel like if somebody was to offer you,
No, I'm building a free rec gym. No cap. Like free basketball gym.
I want to build
Yeah.
something on La Follette. Have my name on it.
facts.
We be talking about that all the time.
Definitely gotta have something in there.
Yeah.
Like you want your own like a room, or you want like a statue, or
You know how
want
it's the
a
loose
wing?
station?
A
Yeah, I
wing?
want a hallway.
Ooh, this is the AG wing.
You know, yeah, I need a whole.
It's no longer the B wing, it's the AG wing.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out.
There's
It's
the
not-
A wing and then there's the AG
AG
wing.
wing.
Y'all niggas is gonna be
It's not gonna be the spectator gym. It's gonna be the Burt gym.
type shit though.
There you go.
You know,
At this point,
Might have
just
to get
call
the
it my
name
name.
engraved
I
in
own
the
most of the school.
motherfucking
He said it's Jhoan La Follette.
Bro, John would do some dickhead ass shit. He would go to the fucking gym and then put Jhoan on all the
Yeah.
fucking walls, bro.
All the lockers gonna have a J and then the number.
J1, J2,
Oh,
J3.
God.
hell no.
Shit. We're gonna
How
have
much
to
you think they would need from you to actually do
A
something?
mil.
Like 10 mil.
No,
What?
I think a mil.
To
Oh.
build something? You're paying people.
The what's it called? The,
I was
one of-
thinking like
one
a
of the
light 100K
one of the
was gonna-
McKenzie guys. One of the McKenzie guys, the owners for the buildings, they donated $1 million to the Boys and Girls Club, and they made that building under their name.
But they
If
used
I
all the
pay
money.
for the building, yeah.
No, he just donated $1 million to the
Towards the cause.
towards the cost of that building, and they're like, okay, we'll name it after you guys.
If I just put the most out of anybody else, does it count the
Yeah,
same?
basically.
Yeah, I would literally ask like, what's the most I'll ever receive from a donation?
I need
Okay,
50. I need just 5,000 more than that. That's not
Yeah,
enough.
I'm gonna just go ahead and tack on a little more.
Dwight,
than
he said 5,000 and 1 penny.
You know?
that. You know, it's like shit. I'll toss you an extra 10 racks or something. We'll call it even. Just go ahead and slap my name across.
I have to at that point.
$1 million though, I guess. You're making that's a big donation.
I mean, to 100 billion, that ain't shit though.
Oh, to 100 billion.
That's what I'm
of
saying.
course
I'm talking
not.
about the 100 billion shit.
Yeah,
I'm
if I have
buying a
100.
school.
Yeah, at that point, bro. Yeah.
Like he said,
Yeah.
it
I
is
was
going to
giving
be
you a
J's
bump.
on every locker.
Yeah,
man.
it's gonna,
He
yeah,
said it is
something.
gonna be Jay's
Oh,
on.
God, shit.
Like
You
the
gonna-
district gotta ask me what they want to do in the school. I own it.
Oh, damn. This nigga bought a
I'm
job.
leasing it to them.
He wants a department now.
He said, "Oh, y'all see the new mascot, the La Follette Jhoans?"
Whoa. Ah.
Hell no. Hell no.
Still not gonna be the best.
Okay.
Hey, man.
The mascot's gonna come with a broken ankle.
If y'all started he's funny as hell. If y'all started a school, what colors would y'all school be?
Ooh.
Red and green.
Bro,
Christmas ass school, boy.
I was going with Mexico colors.
Yeah.
You should have threw white in there.
I mean,
you have to
the,
say
the
two.
walls can be white. I don't know if I had to say it was white.
It's gonna be hella
gonna-
paper inside.
Like white and blue,
White and blue.
white and dark blue, like a.
So west.
Navy type thing.
Yeah.
So west.
He said so west.
So my own school, damn. You don't think there's a green and red school out there? You think you special?
No.
Look it up. Look it up.
Probably-
A Christmas theme.
You just said
Probably
Mexico.
not wrong.
It's Christmas when it's not your school, huh? This is shit that I
Funny
be
as
talking
hell.
about, bro. This is shit that I be talking about. Like,
Hell no.
That's the Jhoan color scheme, nothing else.
John said red and green. Trademark.
That's me.
I'll probably go red and black or something.
Oh, that's nice.
I'd expect that from you.
Yeah.
What is it?
The Chicago.
But see,
You
that's
watch?
the thing.
That's a
Like,
university.
I'll build the
Not a
school,
high
but
school.
I definitely wouldn't paint the school. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like I'll design the fuck out that hole, but I'm not doing none of the interior designs.
It's a university, not a high school, bro. So
It's
I
the
think
same
I'm good.
shit, bro.
It's not.
Sorry.
It's not.
You wash. Never heard of it.
Is the name washed up?
Hell no.
No offense to people that go to UWash.
I doubt we have anybody that's watching.
That school went bankrupt 3 years ago, bro.
And I'm good. I'm clear.
I ain't never heard of that shit.
Red and green though.
I'm green.
What colors you going with?
Damn. I'm gonna go. Nah.
Gold and silver.
I would have
Go
said
about the
pink and something, but they gonna get all the dudes there gonna get fried.
Bro, I really fuck with like pink and like all those bright colors. I really fuck with those. I don't see why people don't like those colors.
You know, I do too.
Society. society's a bitch.
It's the whole mascot thing.
So pink was what?
Okay.
Pink and
More pink.
almost. See, it's so zesty now that I'm thinking about it.
You see, there's almost too pink.
You know, pink and silver, but that's so zesty.
Mm.
Imagine having that on your football jersey, bro.
That's kind of raw, though.
I mean,
like
depending on how you design it.
If y'all are nice, it'd be cool. But
Yeah,
like,
you got to be color team though. You have
Yeah.
to be a color.
It would be like a pink interior with the lettering and then the outlining.
don't get dunked on a varsity game and you're wearing a pink and silver jersey, dog.
Well, you know that's when
Unless you go to state, you can talk shit.
Exactly, you gotta be on that stage. You gotta be on that stage.
Yeah, we got to have a couple championships under the belt.
That's another thing. If you like paid to have all this school, would y'all be mad if your school wasn't doing good?
Of course, I think
Yeah.
that's why they dump more into sports than anything else.
Really?
Of course, new helmets, new gear. I'm gonna give you the new Nike shirts because they might help you perform for whatever.
Hey, no, that's a good point though, cause like, yeah, if I get y'all, if y'all complaining because y'all got left-handed desks and y'all not even coming to school, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. And on top of that too, like that's where they get a lot of their money back too from
Yeah.
concessions, tickets,
Yeah,
and all that
parents
shit,
are
bro.
wanting to come there.
You know,
$3
so,
a drink.
so it's
What?
like, you know,
Man, hey, y'all not low, bro. Y'all used to finesse me for them weak ass gummy bears, bro.
man, they used to be taxing from the hoes like they was really special.
All you did was buy them bitches and put them in a little half Ziploc, bro. You shouldn't have done that to me.
You spent like $2 on,
Spray some
on
fucking
one bag and
powder or
charge me
something, dude.
You know,
Mix it
like,
up,
bro,
switch it up.
I need some gummy worms in that bitch too or something. You spent $3 for 4 gummy bears.
Like for real though, like they was really That's how the movies is though. Movies be on your ass. But
Were y'all ever like big into like the events for like school and stuff? Did you guys do the whole
Well, for football, even though I didn't play that often, I was always involved in that type of thing. But
like the color, like this week or this day is this theme for
Spirit
Week.
Spirit Week.
Forgot.
Were you onto that
I
shit?
didn't forget, bro.
Spirit Week, I do
You were on the team. I fist bumped him because of the whole football thing. He's like, "Oh yeah, you were on the team."
Yeah, you did come down to play, huh?
Yeah, I was on varsity too. You know, never played, but
That's
I
how
missed
go, bro.
I missed the photo day when they were taking all the photos and stuff. I missed that
remember
day.
That's funny.
I'm not in the
remember
yearbook.
I
I'm not
feel
in the
like-
stats.
I feel like they didn't even tell me
So
what
we
the photo
didn't
day
can't really
was.
say you played. I don't
No,
know.
I tried to do that to my manager. I'm like, bro, I was in varsity football. He's like, I doubt it.
He said, "Let me see the picture."
I was
How
like,
weird,
I wasn't there. It's like, that's convenient.
It is a little bit of like too many, red flags.
And
Like,
I was like, I don't know. I don't have my
you didn't
yearbook.
play,
I was
and
like-
you're not in the picture,
I
bro.
was like,
Like,
ask Trey. And he's like, oh yeah, he played. Well, he didn't. He was on the team.
See, that's what you should have said.
Well, I said I played for. I was there one play. That's 8 plays. So.
I would have been. I was on the roster.
Sir.
I should have played varsity.
You should have. You would have been in there. You would have got me in the game.
Damn.
Hey, you know my boy Earl? He pretty cold with it too. You should try him out.
No, it's just the fact he would have had 2 touchdowns. We would have been up 3 every game.
Yeah, it was nice.
They had no choice but to put me in.
But to put me in.
But every time, hey, whoever's from La Follette, if you see me on the field, there's only like 2 times I embarrassed myself, bro. Other than that, you know I was that dude. I'm just skinny as
How did you
hell,
embarrass yourself?
bro.
Terrence remembers, I guess.
That's us.
Damn, I don't even want to do that to my. Oh, fuck.
So, got in on varsity, bro. It was like junior year. Junior year. We busting their ass. So it's like, they put me in. I'm like, bet, I'm finally here. It's my time. It's a wet game. Like, it's raining.
That's all you had to say. It's a wet game.
I got a little head, I guess, whatever. So I had too big of a helmet, bro. I went in that bit, got the ball, and I did they tackled me, right? And then like I was spinning. Somebody else came up like from the side and kind of like just like popped my chin strap off. So then my helmet just flew off, and everybody's like,
Yeah, because that should probably look like a
you know. And then the whole time, like everybody was like, the whole like stadium, everything laughed because like I got up, I'm like, what the fuck, y'all? Like on the field, I'm like, what are y'all talking about? And then they hit me.
He's like, look.
Like I'm dead ass, but I picked up my helmet and they're like, come out. And I'm like, why? Everybody laughed. But there was that, and then no, I can't even remember the other time. But yeah,
So we can keep that one on the.
That's for part 3, I guess.
There you go.
No, that's just crazy though. Not football. Good times.
For you.
For real.
Bro, I feel like
when you got played, that shit must have been good times. So yeah, bro.
no,
My bad.
he was a goat, bro. He was a JV goat and a
JV
freshman,
goat?
JV and freshman goat. He was nice, both sides of the ball.
I'm gonna tell my nephews he could have made it to the NFL if he really wanted to.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I ain't gonna say that though.
you my nigga though, but I ain't gonna say that. But
I wouldn't even say that.
But it's just like
I'll say it.
you definitely like if you would have
played
played
college, though.
Yeah, if you would have played throughout high school, you would have been growing, you would have been taller, all that. You would have been able to play. Like,
I'm gonna tell them you had offers from UW.
Yeah, don't know about that. But yeah, I mean, I was talking to the little dude, little recruit dude, my sophomore year and shit. He was telling me I had to get my weight up and lift more at the gym and shit like that. That's when niggas really got into the gym. But yeah, then I really wanted a car and like food.
It costs money
and shit, you know. So yeah, kind of had
priorities.
Yeah,
I respect that.
Had to switch over.
yeah, man.
But it's cool. You know, we gonna raise, you know, some great D1 athletes in the near future.
I hope so too.
Yeah, I don't care if you don't want to play, you are.
I'm sorry, you're going to play.
At least for 1 year.
Just put him in any sport.
Yeah, anything. It doesn't have to be football.
You're gonna have to try something, bro. You're not gonna be in this.
I might have a triathlete, you know, one every season. You know what I'm saying? Have
Bro, if
somehow.
anything, you give him a deal like, hey, as long as you're in a sport, I'll like.
Oh no, that's the
give
thing
you
though.
a-
Like, bro, like with the
alright.
kids, like if you're not playing a sport, bro, you gotta do something. Like, you're not finna just come home and like watch the TV or play the game all day. Like,
Yeah, and there's gonna be that too. You can't
gotta
only
do
play a
something.
sport too though. Like you gotta be able to like do that other stuff anyway. So it's
Yeah.
like it's just we trying to make you a varied individual.
Yeah, very well rounded. Cause like shit, that's the shit motherfuckers didn't get like pushed into as growing up my damn self. Like motherfuckers wanted to put me in the clubs and shit like that. That's also because they had financial needs and shit like that. It's just not cheap. But
That's probably the reason we didn't get put in sports.
so it's like.
Did you guys pay for sports?
Mm-hmm.
My first year I
I
didn't
didn't pay for sports.
because I was broke as hell, and I just like low key like
Slide through.
yeah. And then I think the second year it was like yeah, but really
It wasn't.
They were trying to double charge.
Southside wasn't expensive as like
yeah, and I was still too
other
broke for that
teams.
shit.
Yeah, because like they
Came
they
a long
already
way.
knew that they
Yeah.
was providing for low income motherfuckers. So it was like you only really had to pay like I think my fourth grade year was like $50.
It was like 50, 75.
I'm talking about like in high school.
Oh, in high school, I never
Yeah?
played a dime, but that's because we were on free reduce.
Yeah,
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Imagine playing hockey though. Sheesh.
Oh, we did. Did we have a hockey team?
Yeah. So it was
But
the
you gotta
Lakers.
pay.
It was East and La Follette mixed. They were the Lakers.
That's crazy. I forgot about
The
that
only
because
reason-
that one girl used to play. I remember that.
Who?
She was in your grade.
Uh-huh.
Freckles.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's just like,
So the only reason I asked is I asked Tanya about it. I was like, "Oh, why didn't you play sports?" She's like, "Oh, because we had to pay." I was like, "You paid?" Like,
he said, "What the fuck is that?"
and that's when I
We
knew
just
it was
play
in different
sports.
tax brackets.
Tough.
That's what it's gonna be like for our kids though. Dad, they said it's $250
But
to
I
play
ain't
football.
gonna. But like I ain't gonna lie though. Like I gotta have it, bro. Even before I had kids, cause like
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. If you really want to play, I'm gonna have to.
bro. If I can't willingly just swipe $500 off my card, we're not ready to have kids yet.
That's why.
If I can't go to the store and rack up a $500 bill and come out and be like, yeah, we're still good and don't have to wait on this next check, we're not ready.
John was good when we went to Best Buy. He
That
swiped
man be
his-
balling out at Best Buy. We went in there-
hey, bro. Oh, bro, I can't do it, bro. I'm broke.
We went in there. He was
You
like,
got
"Yeah,
it.
bro, I'm just trying to give me an Apple Watch." He looked at the old one first, and he's like, "I'm gonna just get 2 of the new ones." I was like, "Nigga, what?"
No, I'm talking about, bro. We went to Best Buy, right, to get my laptop. Bro, it's like it had like $700 left. He's like, "Oh, I'll cover 80." That bitch cleared all 700. He said, "Huh? No, you gonna have to void that one." He said,
He's having it that one back. But yeah, seriously, no.
See, but the whole money thing, that's why I would ask if someone that I knew had a baby. I'd ask, where are you at? Because I'm not there and I don't know.
I'd like to see if you want some insight type thing. And you ask me on some insight, then it's like, oh, I got you, But like, if you just like, if you pressing me a little bit, it's gonna be like, hey, bro, what's
might-
wrong with you? He said, as soon as I buckle my kid up, we finna catch them bitch.
I mean, it might come off as present, but I'm gonna be like, bro, like, where do you work at?
"That's so rude, though." Like,
No, I'm gonna be like, that looks like a nice car seat. Like,
oh, damn. See, nah, you trying
that's
to test
expensive.
motherfuckers.
No, that's
Nah,
expensive, bro.
That's like when you tell somebody they have a nice little something. Like when you get a car and it's like, "Oh, it's a nice little car."
Imagine if folks were like, oh, your little line is decent. I'd be like,
No, because I know there's like $50 car seats and then there's like $300 car seats. And they
$300 for a car
Yes.
seat, bro?
That's what Lubez is. Because it comes as like a fucking stroller as well.
You don't need that.
Bro.
You see what I'm saying? If I see you with that, I'm gonna say, what you do, cause
Nah, see that's kind of like
valid.
oh how did you buy like you know them videos like oh what people with nice cars what do you do for a living?
I do that to all the high school kids
People with nice strollers.
Oh God.
What do you do for a living?
Oh God.
Hey, because if you're dropping $300-$400 on the car seat,
You feel
You good? You good?
you gotta be, because at that point, bro, like everything else.
That's
has
why
to
I
be
would say,
expensive.
what do you do? Cause shit, I need to
If
know.
you're dropping $400 on car seat and you can't afford to buy food.
But I
It's
mean,
a flex.
I feel like to some
I
people,
know.
their children,
It's not though. It's
their
really,
children are like a big priority. So like to some people, I feel like even though they don't have a lot, they're like, I'm okay spending this money on my kid because I know it's gonna be worth it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, type of shit like that.
yeah, I hear you.
But then at the same time, you're gonna start walking, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It's
but
like when moms or like families buy kids like Jordans and like expensive Nike shoes when they're like
Alright,
6
look,
or
man,
7.
look.
I ain't gonna lie,
I
I'm doing that.
was gonna say,
I'm
you
doing
gotta
that.
get them free.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying?
So they get Air Forces, they're cheap.
I mean, we're not finna spend like $200 on no pair of baby
You're not gonna have a
shoes.
real collection.
Okay, there you go. But by the time like the way
Cause no,
there's
baby's
more Dollar
broke.
Tree, no more.
Well, we're not. Yeah, you're probably not gonna be spending. You know, you're gonna have to put up a little money, brother. Sorry.
No, outlets only for my kid.
Onesies
I don't care.
only.
I don't care if I make it. I'm talking about like you $50 shoes.
He's petty. He's petty.
His kid damn near gonna grow up like that. Why are we so broke?
Okay, that nigga going
Can I have
early.
a nice little bank account?
Yeah, he is not gonna live with you for the whole
He's
time.
gonna be smoking a Cuban like, well, son, simple. You're broke.
He funny as hell.
He said you're broke.
No cap.
I actually am worth $10 million.
We up, bro.
He said we up. It's just who is we?
You see them nice rings on your mother?
So yeah. So you gotta go get that job. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't go over the baby's outfit doesn't need to cost $5,000, but like
You dropping $100 on your baby's outfit?
If I can afford
for
like,
one outfit.
no.
if I can afford like a rent
Going to
over
Walmart.
2,000, if
Rent
I
over
can
2,000?
afford over 2,000 rent, bro. If I can afford that, then yeah, you got everything you want.
So then, how much is that? Like, how much you making a year? What is the goal then? Like, you making at least $80,000 a year?
Where you're
You
comfortable
making
living like that, at least even if it.
And that way you
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna do some quick math here.
I'm saying.
You
I
have
need-
to include inflation.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you.
We're
I see a
saying
lot of kids just play with
20%
nice ass
tax.
shoes on their feet.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I know that because I was one of them
You
ones.
should have.
So it's
So
like
was I, so
I'm
like-
only gonna do it if I know I cannot care.
So you're saying
See, but-
if you're making $80K a year at 20% tax, you're bringing home like 5 bands
You
a
whipping it out
month.
again, or you just had it out?
I just had to check five and 300 a month.
So you think that's where you're like, okay, I'm comfortable.
$100 on my kid for an outfit, I probably could do it.
Yeah, I need about
It wouldn't
6
be
bands a month.
all the time.
You know, not all the outfits are gonna cost $100
yeah, not all,
either.
yeah, but like birthday fit or something.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, you know
that's-
what?
Like
yeah,
you still
I
gonna have
would-
SpongeBob shirts and shit
Yeah,
like
you
that.
still-
Well, first
Yeah.
of all, I feel like
It wouldn't
it's
be a
weird
whole
not to
closet,
give.
though.
It's weird
That'd
not to
be
give
cap.
kids like cartoon and like.
Yeah,
toy
like
shit
bro,
like
you
that.
gotta It's
a
like
kid.
you're not supposed
Yeah.
to be looking like a little adult. It's just like you gotta put that shit on if I am.
How do y'all feel about like the rappers and shit putting like expensive ass jewelry on their kids, like
See,
watches?
I think
and-
that's
each
just
their own.
you
They don't-
have silly money. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Exactly, bro. It's like, what's the point
so
of
you
not?
get to a threshold where it's just like fuck it.
Basically,
Well,
Jeff
first of
Bezos
all,
could do it if he wanted to.
I
So
think-
at that point, would you spend $100 per outfit on
I
your
think
kid?
it's irresponsible though.
if they're a
because
kid, I'm talking about you gonna go out in recess and get the shirt dirty anyways.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm in that type
Or
of
shopping
site,
at
yeah.
Walmart.
my
But
like
bro, you
lifestyle is
have
gonna be way
$100
bigger,
billion
bro.
dollars.
My lifestyle gonna be way beyond that, bro. I'm not gonna buy
John
Hanes
is
white
just
tees anyway.
John is stingy.
You know what I'm
and shit.
saying?
I'm
Like,
talking
I feel
about,
like you're
like,
not gonna go
clothes, like,
shopping.
Right, but if either way, if you're like a fucking multi-millionaire, almost
You're not gonna want to
you're
wear
not spending
like-
$100 on your kid's outfit.
Yeah, you're not. You yourself are not gonna want to wear Adidas, bro.
You're
not
gonna
want
be in
to.
a completely different tax bracket. Everything around you is gonna be completely changed.
Like
You're not
I
gonna-
understand, like
you finna
okay,
see me like this 99% of the year if I ever make it.
bro, I'm wearing polo
You-
shirts.
you-
y'all
y'all
not
will
like
look
the
better than
brand,
me.
but like polo shirts.
And then
I
when we
just
have a
really
nice
do.
little like reunion or something like that, then I dress up. But then after that, like again, like
So he want to get rich and not enjoy his money, y'all.
He trying to die with his money, bro. I swear to
I'm
God.
talking about like use it instead to go on vacation with my kids and do all
See,
this.
I'm
But
trying
bro,
to do
you're
that
gonna
and have a
you
Miriam.
can literally
You'll
do
have
both.
more
though.
than enough to do. We're
If you're
talking about a
making
scenario where you
hundreds of
can.
millions of
I'm
dollars
trying
a
to
year,
have-
I just feel like John's like, nah. I gotta put me first. I gotta
no,
put
no,
me
it's not even
first.
that, bro.
if the trip alone costs $50K and then you want to spend $10K on your outfit for everybody in the family, you put up $60,000 once a year,
at that point,
and you're making hundreds of million a year. It's literally piss money.
Not a year, but just just you have 100 million. Let's say okay, 100 million a year. That's a lot.
But I mean, if you think about like these rappers and shit, and like
they're not making 100.
I mean, but they're making a decent amount of money.
First of all, I found out that most rappers
legal
actually,
money, you know.
most rappers actually don't make a lot of money.
Well, no, but I mean,
You gotta be that dude.
You gotta be that dude.
Or one of them.
But shit, theoretically
I mean, at that point, again, if I'm buying the clothes for my kids, that's cheap. They're gonna be cheap. If my wife or like Tanya or whatever, she goes shopping, she shouldn't tell me the price.
Easy, because I'm gonna get mad.
You spent $200 on what? The whole outfit. I can buy that at Walmart for like $65. Like, why would you do that?
See,
Alright, you doing
why
wrong.
are you shopping at Walmart when
wrong.
you would like?
you're a
You know what
millionaire.
I'm talking about? Like, I would understand if you're like, I got 100,000 in my bank account, or I got, you know what I mean? Where you're like, okay, we got it, but we still trying to be a little
So
conservative.
look at it like this. Have you ever had an Android?
Yes.
What'd you do when you got money?
Oh no, he said. Oh, no.
Yeah, same thing with clothes.
Right.
Bro.
Literally, look. This is my thing.
We sort of tech people.
Yeah, but
too,
that
though.
was after I grew up. I'm talking about like when I was.
We've talked about when we were like 35.
Yeah, but I'm talking about my kids. When they're
Man.
7 to let's say 11 or 12, and they're still kids.
They gonna be humbled, bro. But nigga, you're gonna look.
I mean,
you know.
I'm talking about like if they're in high school, here you go. Here's like some nice clothes. Here's this and that.
Be like, okay, hold
when
on.
they're kids,
Okay, if you're gonna be,
I might be mad at
If I
spending
have
$100
eight-
on your outfit and you
if you're
came
gonna
back.
be
and
If I have
Stingy,
8
man.
cars,
I'm
bro,
like, why?
they can get whatever car they want in high school. If I have 8 cars, you can have whatever car you want in high school, bro.
They can have. I can help them pay with half of it. They're not gonna get a whole car for free.
that's another thing.
You
like,
have 9 of them your own.
I do because I work for it. Why don't you work for half of it?
You don't work for them?
Huh?
But hold up, pause. But hold up. Once they graduate or whatever, are you gonna then help them and give them money?
Yeah, bro. If I have a business, something, work in the business. I'm
That's
doing
fair.
all right. You can either come here or do your own thing.
That's
I
fair.
mean, yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like kids and stuff like that. Like,
But like as kids, are you gonna be like getting them then like at least like the consoles and like whatever toys they
like
want?
for Christmas, like yeah.
Okay, so like sort of like
that's what I'm saying. Like I'll splurge, but not like on daily clothes like that. Like because they're kids.
You're gonna be like, Dad, can I get
Because I saw
$100 on my
I saw
Roblox
Michael
card?
grow up having some good clothes, and he come back from recess and he's all fucked up. Like, all right,
Oh, he learned off you.
Yeah.
He talking
You
about you.
fucked up his kid's life. Damn, that's crazy.
I'm sorry. You know.
And to this day, Michael's like, I don't care what I'm wearing. I was like, all right, you're right. Like,
But I mean, I got to that mentality after being through the whole like I'm too worried about what people are watching me and like what I'm wearing. Like I remember, bro, I had these Jordan 4s that are now $500, and bro, I wore them for 3 straight years. Them bitches were in perfect condition,
Yeah.
and then they creased a little. I'm like, oh, that's it.
These bitches are beaters now.
And I started playing soccer with them.
Nah,
That's
bro.
how it goes.
That's how I go. I ain't
That's
gonna
literally
lie.
how
Yeah.
it goes.
Yeah.
but how old were you when you had those?
Bro, I had them for 3 years.
But how
I got
old
them
were you?
freshman year, maybe.
There you go, high school.
15,
I can see
16.
that.
I mean, look,
If
man.
once you can buy your stuff, you're on your own. I'm not even gonna have a conversation with you like that. But until if you're coming to me asking me like expecting me to like provide, then it's gonna be
So
like,
that's different.
alright, nigga, they gonna be 12. Like you talking about?
Yeah, but I'm just saying if they come up to me like, oh, can I get this $5,000?
We gonna negotiate this. We gonna get you something.
Yeah.
You know, we ain't gonna get you the whole 5, but like shit. You know. Like,
What if they're like, hey, can I get like for high school? Can I get a really expensive laptop or something like that?
What's
You
your
gonna buy-
grades?
Okay,
Yeah,
A
that's
student.
fair. Dude, that's
A
valid.
student?
that's fair.
That's
And
valid.
you've been doing good in sports?
And even before they
Yeah.
answer, that's a fair question.
Yeah,
man.
that's just valid in general.
I mean, I
That's
probably
what
do
I
that throughout
in
their
general.
whole lives. Like,
Okay, so I'll say this: until you start like becoming to the point where you like are kind of a mature individual,
Yeah.
like 7th grade-ish. Before that, I'm spoiling you to a certain extent.
Oh.
You know, like if you want a little, like if y'all want them things,
Yeah, see, that's
Yeah.
what I'm telling. Like, you're not gonna buy your kids whatever they like, little fun. They see a fun. Hey,
yeah,
Dad,
see,
can
that's
I get this?
different. I'm talking about clothes.
Right, but John,
Okay.
if you're buying them
So
clothes
only
from Walmart,
clothes.
why are we expecting that you're gonna buy them toys for extra? Like, you know what I'm
Because,
saying?
Michael, you're not me as a parent. You know what I'm
Oh my
saying?
god.
I'm dead. Well, I'm just saying from my perspective. I know as a kid, I like clothes. I like my dad put that shit on, so I'm like, I want Jordans and all that shit.
Yeah, I guess it's different because he'll grow up like seeing me like, well, my dad doesn't have Jordans. So
Yeah.
See, I was,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was raised
And then
in
I might
quite
have
the
a-
way. I was into tech and like
Oh,
jewelry
yeah.
when I was a kid.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
my dad was
That's
into
tough.
that shit.
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
That's a tough field to get into,
See?
especially when you ain't got the money.
Yeah, as a kid.
You
So I
tryna
might have a kid
look
that
at
see
cameras
Terrence
and
like
shit.
Terrence and his kids like they got Jordans. Can I get a pair? When's your birthday? I mean, I guess, but
Right.
you're getting one. See how they go.
Right.
My kids have Jordans, probably not because of me.
Huh?
I said my kids have Jordans, probably not because of me.
Not because of you?
Yeah.
I ain't
You
never
know, I
seen
don't
him
really
wear
be, yeah, I was
Jordans.
gonna say, I
bro.
don't really be on the shoe shit.
I just
They might
realized
be
that.
decent with the watch game when they get into like 6th
They
That-
they
see?
6th grade with a $500 watch again.
So that's what it's gonna be.
Now,
is
the
just
school
they gonna
bully gonna
inherit
pull
it.
up like, hey bro, can I see your wrist real
No
quick?
kid finna know.
Mm.
I Is he gonna know how to fight? Of course, you're gonna put him in there.
The whole time,
Like,
Terrence
No,
is
like
the
no,
bully,
literally,
like-
I'm training all my kids.
He said, "I got a
put my
system
kids in
like
jujitsu.
everybody's lunch money, and you know."
No,
I
he
pay-
ain't gonna be bullying nobody, but if
See,
somebody
this
try
is what Jhoan
it,
is trying to raise, bro. Y'all see this shit?
you know, if somebody
money
try
up.
it, they
He
gonna
said,
get
"How many
their
kids
ass
you beat up
taken
today?"
care
No cap.
of. He said,
You got
"You didn't
what?
come home with the come home
Right,
money."
you got $35 from lunch money. Shit.
He said, "Good shit."
That's a come up. I'm gonna double that for you.
Yeah. This is how we spoil them through crime.
That's how you get that illegal money.
Shit. No.
I mean, I think on that note,
Illegal money.
is there anything else that you guys wanted to talk about? Anything else you want to cover? Anything in the news? Anything that's been on your mind?
Did you guys spend $50 on a haircut for your kid?
For your kid? No.
How
For myself,
old? How old?
Let's say as soon as they're, let's say
No.
8.
If it depends on how much my haircut costs. I'm not paying the same much as you.
Well, let's say your haircut. So you made it right. Your haircut's 150. His is 50.
Then yeah. I mean, like, if my haircut costs 150 and I'm like set on that,
I'm looking at Terrence like he's not paying 150 for a haircut.
like, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm like really like you lasering my stuff for real, like I feel like you computer generated my line, then it's and I can afford it. Then
I was
yeah.
gonna say it's
Yeah,
got to
that's-
be
that's what I'm saying, like-
phenomenal cut, bro.
I'm saying like
When
you,
I leave
like
my
you
line
made
still
it. You
rendering.
made it.
like I only need a cut
But
once
at
a
the same
month
time,
because
yeah.
of how great you cut my hair.
Yeah, and
You think this is gonna
exactly.
stop your hair from growing?
Yes. $150.
He said I usually get it every 2 weeks.
So I gotta tip you on top of that, bro.
He said
like,
by then we'll have the tech. He said, "Hey, bro, I sprayed you with that anti-grow shit too."
Yeah, whoa.
I need my shit crispy all. Yeah,
But like my kid not gonna be like crispy all the time. Like you're gonna be a kid. You're
Yeah.
gonna be, you're gonna be looking rough as hell sometimes.
especially because like I still be going through my little no cut phase, bro. Like
Exactly.
yeah, you just gonna have to scruffle through with your pops.
You guys are gonna do bald, or you gonna shave your kid bald once?
bald?
When like
I'll never do that to my children.
he learned through personal
Yeah, I was
experience.
gonna say,
People smack
I
your balls
done
out loud.
been there too many times. Not even
Guilty.
that. Guilty. Motherfuckers are all motherfuckers talk about you.
Yeah,
Really?
that's not no.
You think they'll do that at a private school where you take?
Definitely at a private school. Them most
Okay,
sweet
that's
ass little
I guess that's
kids,
another
bro.
quick one.
I wouldn't
Private
put
or
my-
public?
I wouldn't put my kid.
Private. Thank you, right? Because it's like, why are you gonna go
What?
through the same? You're going public?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going private, right?
I'm going public.
You going public?
Actually, I
It
should be doing
depends
this.
on the level. Like as long as I'm not famous though. Like if we just have a lot of money
Yeah,
and like
The,
you
the
know,
reason I'm doing
I'm
this
doing
is
one and
because
one.
The public schools.
we're not doing no experiments with our children.
That's
no, I'm not. I'm not.
No, like public schools versus private schools. Kids in private schools just learn better. Like they
We'll see.
they have money to like put more.
I'll be the
attention
one to
towards
tell
your-
you
towards
that.
your kid.
I agree, but at the same time, I just wouldn't want my like. I feel like the value of money gets lost in a private school.
I also want them
because
to like be in diversity, like,
everybody's
diverse
rich.
places.
I guess you're surrounded by.
Yeah, bro. Everybody's got iPhones. Everybody's taking trips and shit.
And
Like,
then
it's
at that
Then
point,
my
it's
kid's
a
gonna
problem.
be
It
bullied for
becomes
that
a
$5
competition
t-shirt.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I wouldn't go through all that. I'd rather you just go to the public school and like, just
I'll
do.
see. That one's
do
a
your own
thinker.
thing.
I still really. Fuck
The only
with
thing
that.
with the public school is, like I
Public
said, like I just
or
can't be
private.
known that I have money and shit. Because I don't want my kids
If you're a
to have to
celebrity,
deal
you're
with-
doing private, or if you're famous, you got a lot of money, you're doing private.
Yeah, if I'm like well known to the world, yeah, they probably have to do private just because I wouldn't want them to.
Get targeted or
Yeah,
anything
get
crazy.
targeted.
Isn't that crazy? Like people would really like kidnap a child to get some money.
Yeah, for ransom.
Mm-hmm. How much? Never mind.
John be the motherfucker to be like, how much you want for him?
I was just about to ask. Is there a limit to how much you willing to?
I probably only spend like $15,000 a year on their education.
Oh, they say on their ransom.
I was gonna say, wow, Uncle Ice.
50K?
Uncle Ice from Pay to
No,
Fool
I was
over
talking
there.
about like for their education if they went to a private school. Anything over that, I'll just move. You're not that great. Like
Nah, if you're rich, bro, they're definitely taxing more than 15K.
Yeah.
they're gonna see me
You're
walk in.
probably gonna need like.
They're gonna
30.
see me walk in with the beat up Nikes, shorts, and this jacket on.
They're damn near.
And they're gonna be like, oh, I know your face.
No cap. Yeah, especially if you're famous.
You'd be like, sir, the shelter's over there.
Oh no.
Yeah, only 15K.
Yeah, so they're going to public school.
Yeah, one and one.
I mean, would you
One
give them,
and
would you
one.
give them 15K if they were in a public school, or only if they're at a private school you live
Only
in?
why would I?
Why would I?
Again, if at that point I'm buying something in the school,
Are
my
you
name
giving?
on it.
You giving your kids allowances? Are y'all giving your kids allowances?
Yeah, you gotta work for it.
Yeah,
though.
work for it.
Okay. Let's say he does, good in school. He's in a sport. What are we doing a week?
He also has to like clean the house and like do household chores to get money. That's how he's getting his money from me. I don't give a fuck about the grades and shit. That's just, you got to do that. That's regardless.
So I'm trying to trick my kid until he's smart enough to the point where like in the semester, how much do you want? $400 a semester, $500, or $450. So between there, and then I'm just gonna divide it by the week.
I think by like weekly, I'm gonna just like it's gonna fluctuate weekly. Like, oh, you fucking off this week, you're gonna be broke as hell next week.
I like that.
Yeah.
It would just depend.
It should never be like, well, I don't care. I got my money anywhere.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna put you on payroll for a living.
Exactly.
But at least that way I know, like if they're only getting let's say $60 a week, they know their limit. Like they're not gonna go out there first day and spend $55.
Yeah.
I feel like I do 100 a week. I got
100
it.
a week.
100
I
a week.
feel like
Put some of that aside, you know.
I feel like probably like as much as whatever 2 meals a day would cost. At least that.
For the whole week?
Yeah.
Like meals from where?
Right.
That's what I'm saying though. Like
you go to McDonald's.
Well, let's
or
say
you can go to,
an
like,
average meal now. Let's say
Chick-fil-A.
$10 to $15.
nah, I ain't gonna go that though.
So 20 a day.
20 a day maybe.
So like 140 a week.
Okay, yes.
That's I don't know. I never got $140.
Bro, I could tell, bro. In
seen
John's
never got that
soul,
type of
that shit is stinging him. He said,
140 a week.
I've never had that type of
I
allowance
would,
in my life.
100.
I never
That's
got
a
an
little
allowance in
too
general.
steep.
Yeah, at that point you got
Maybe 70.
I've had enough to get a 4 every day in the week.
So 1 meal a day.
"Oh, them 4 for 4s were lifesavers, bro."
You know?
I mean,
I swear
that's
to
2 meals
God.
with,
But it's
with
$8.
$10. You know,
But like
you know, get a little side
They're
fry.
probably gonna be 4 for 6.
I want them to be comfy though. So like, yeah, it's gonna be like
15.
it's gonna be like $15 a day, I guess. Because you know,
Times 5?
it's easy to spend $15.
75? 7. They with me 2 days a week. What?
We going out on the weekend.
Right, I got you on the weekend. Like, I don't think I'd make my son like, all right, so this is our tab.
I'm
mean, like,
I'm going all 7 days a week, and then when the weekend come, you gonna tell me what you want to do, and then we gonna figure that out. Like, you know, if you need some funding for your plans, you know,
Yeah, that's
like,
the whole.
let me know. But like,
Yeah.
I got you for this whole
I
week.
think I'd double what he has. Or like if you saved, let's say if it's sold out of the 140, you have $40 left for the 2 days. I'll give you another 40 here. Do whatever you want for the weekend.
Oh, that's nice.
Damn, I wish we was like that,
Bro,
I swear to God, bro.
Because like you had a point. Like they want to do some fun shit if they got.
Bro, when I was a
Especially
kid,
once-
bro, if you don't clean up this goddamn house, I swear to God.
There was no such thing as an allowance either, boy. It's just
Yeah.
like
Huh?
you just
Hey,
like
you.
It was like occasionally you
should
pay
pay
to
me.
live
it's
here.
like you can ask for some money sometimes.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's
we'll
not
give you
like
a
it's like,
couple
hey,
dollars.
can I get $10
To go to
she's
the
like,
movies?
she looked at you
For
like
what?
$10. Like,
bro, you have to have a real reason to get some like big money. Like you want a 20
For
what are you about to do? Like
No,
you
I
got a
wanted
school
to go
trip? you need to have
Damn
something
near.
big going on. You just trying to go outside? Yeah, you take this 5, bro, and make it work.
It's one of those like I'm going to the
$5
movies
used
with a
to stretch a
friend.
long way, though.
Kind of want to get it, some.
You know,
popcorn
want
or
to get some
something.
popcorn type thing.
Here's $20 then.
Yeah. I mean,
They
like I said,
struggle.
to include inflation, I feel like we're gonna be giving our kids 20 as 5s in that time anyway.
Hopefully, I'm living that way. Hopefully, 20 is a 5 to me.
That'd be nice. Be even better.
We all want to come up.
Yes, sir, Ski. Yes, sir.
We all
y'all,
gonna come up.
I
Yes,
swear,
sir.
y'all gonna watch this video and be like, damn, how they all in the same room? All these relevant ass dudes. They look young as hell. When was this?
That would be fucking. That's gonna be cold though.
Oh,
Looking back at the
bro.
archive and shit,
Imagine.
like damn, we was some young ass little motherfuckers. Cause even thinking about back to like high school and shit, like that was 9 years ago, like freshman year.
That's crazy when I think about high school, like freshman year. Like when you just think back, like you're thinking like that's like
9
2-3
years
years
ago?
ago. No, that's 9.
Yeah,
Yo.
5 since we graduated.
Oh,
No.
we 5 more from being 10 out of high school.
Man,
Oh, the 10-year reunion.
I think that's the year that you graduate though.
I'm ready to get. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I want to go to a high school reunion. Not now, because I don't miss
But-
none of you guys, like, motherfuckers. But, like, when, like,
Me or my
in, like, 20 years, bro, it's gonna be, like, all the, like, when we first graduated and, like, it had all, like, like, when you have fun when you graduate and you experience, like, everything, like, it's
You
like,
starting at your reunion?
what you mean?
I told Terrence, the.
Oh, yeah, I'm pulling up with
I'm
the Phantom.
upset. I'm upset video. I told that's gonna be me and Terrence.
Yep, I'm pulling up with the Phantom, no cap.
Yes,
It's gonna
sir.
be God's plan when I come up.
Yeah, man, coming that bitch.
I got 2 pinky rings.
You got, somebody
No.
you got somebody opening up the door for you?
Everybody got to go.
My
through
driver.
security. Fuck
And
you
they
talking
open up the
about?
door and roll up a red carpet. What you talking
You know.
And they say, "Who is that? The motherfucker that paid for that wing."
about? No cap. No cap. You know who I am.
Motherfuckers gonna be that's gonna be dope though.
But yeah, it just sounds like fun to party as an old person.
Yeah,
That's gonna be different.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
It
gonna be
sounds
real
like
different.
sounds
Imagine
like
them
it'd be more
headaches
fun.
when you about 40. You think you could drink, bro? That's 30, 40.
See, that's
crazy.
what we gonna know ahead of time.
That's weird to plan a trip. Like instead of right now, like, oh, you guys want to go to Devils? It's like, hey, you guys want to go to London for like 3 weeks on a trip?
Damn. That's right.
That'd be nice.
You sound
Okay. Just have that availability. Be like,
I'm trying
I
to slide out to Amsterdam quick.
Yeah, that's a different bracket of life.
He said for 3 weeks too. Like, damn, boy, we in a different country for 3 weeks.
You got to pay rent still at home.
No,
You're not even missing a month. You good?
I'm subleasing for 3 weeks.
like, shit.
Oh hell no! It's an Uber when I mean not an Uber. Uber. What's it called? What's it called when you
Airbnb?
Yeah, Airbnb.
Airbnb.
I'm Airbnb my shit when I'm gone.
That's fat. I mean, that's
That's-
easy.
That's
yeah,
probably what they do.
facts. That's literally.
There'd be some good Airbnb, so they
But at
probably
that
gone.
point, it's like it couldn't be the home that like I really reside.
I was just
in,
about to say,
you
like-
know? Like it can't be like my.
So we got
home
multiple homes we're paying rent in, and we're gonna not be either for 3 weeks.
you're doing the math for everything. You said, damn. Like,
Okay.
I'm
you
just
said that you
saying,
still don't want to pay.
I don't know how I
$100
feel
for an
about
outfit.
like personally letting someone just sleep in my house when I'm gone.
Yeah.
In your
See,
bed.
but
You know
this
what I'm
is-
saying?
This
Like,
is why I wouldn't pay $100 for an outfit. I'd rather do this. I'd rather do that.
I'm just saying, bro. Whatever you're at the.
I'm
you
gonna
can
be on
do
the trip
both.
with you with
You can
$100,
do
like
both.
$200-$300 outfit though.
Yes, sir. Yeah, us, grown-ups. My kids still.
He said the kids still only.
He said,
$50
honey,
total,
where are the
like-
kids' Skechers?
You know.
Damn near. I got the Tom Fords on.
He said, yeah, they're pulling up in the light ups.
No, they with
Man.
us, but you know, if it's like a nice dinner, they're all together. But if it's us together, like
They
chilling
still
at a
get
balcony or
shit.
something.
So for a nice, like you said, for a nice dinner, your kids ain't finna.
They getting chicken tenders and macaroni.
I mean, they showing out.
And the
but
entire day finna show up, and they finna show up in some chaps, you know,
some champs.
like just some weak shit type shit, or like you
No,
know?
like they'll go out. Like for that stuff, like I said, that's what I'm willing to like put money on.
That's fair.
How much would you pay for a dinner though? Like
Like
what's
a
the-
dinner.
Yeah, I just saw Richard Kid ate a burger for $1,000.
Honestly, if it's like all of us together and like we do this yearly or some shit, I'd be like, oh, like I got it this year, and it's like $30,000 for all 4 families.
4 families.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like I'm paying
Okay.
me and my
I was
kids.
like, just 4 of
you
us?
and
So
your
how
kids.
can we order? Where did we go?
That could be, you know, either 10 of us or like 20 of us. I don't know how many kids. we have.
And not only that, your kids gonna hear that. Oh, Dad, you got them 30,000, but you can give me that $100 outfit.
Man,
That's crazy.
I'm gonna go with the whole I have
Crazy.
money.
no cap.
So 30K is the limit
Probably.
in terms of one dinner. But
Yeah.
that's if you're
And
paying
that-
for
Yeah, that's
everybody.
for everybody. Like,
Earl's, I think that's too much for Earl.
Where the fuck are we eating?
we're in Paris.
We're
right?
at a Michelin star restaurant.
You know you eating at some 5-star for sure.
Gordon Ramsay's restaurant.
I don't even know what the menu look like, so I can't even answer that
Them little
question.
baby ass little portions.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
and
gonna get like 3 bites.
$300
and we
for,
need-
like, the
we
one
need-
little
yeah.
steak.
Yeah, you're gonna need 4 plates of this. That's why it's so much.
And
you're-
Gordon's gonna be serving it though.
You're getting
This
the
is bloody
salad,
immaculate.
the
That bitch
entree,
gonna be
the
hitting, though,
dessert,
like, every
and
bite.
then some wine or liquor that you get. It's fun to stack up.
The wine's gonna be the real kicker,
You
bro.
know?
Them bitches be like 25K a bottle, 30K a bottle.
I'm gonna be like, y'all got that one with the foot on the label.
Yeah, he gonna try to be vague as possible. We know what you're talking about.
We don't have that in this
Oh
establishment.
god.
He said, yeah, that's actually 2 tax brackets below.
2 tax brackets.
Yeah.
I think it was more than 2, bro. If you paid $30,000 for a whole dinner,
Yeah.
you
I
get
mean,
$10
mad as hell I
wine.
get some barefoot.
No cap. I mean, with shit, I spent like $40 on a bottle of wine at dinner before. Like, this was decent.
Total, like just or
For the
just-
wine, just for the
Just for
wine.
the wine. The whole meal was like, it was like
He said,
a little less than 100.
it's
A little less than 100. The bottle was more than you guys' meal?
No. Yes.
Y'all drank that whole bitch.
Of
Oh
course.
yeah.
Of
I
course.
knew I wasn't finna waste nothing.
Had to at that point.
And like it was fucked up because like I had to drive, so I was like, "Yeah, you're gonna have to drink a lot of this." Like I'm
Gotcha,
sorry, we're finishing this whole. Yeah, 90,
He's like, so can I remove this from the? I think it's the last one.
it was like $35 for the bottle, and then like 20 something for the meals, 25 something for the meals each.
That's decent.
That's the tax bracket we at though. You know,
Yeah,
like
of course.
we balling there.
I
Add
think-
another 100 to that. See, we're gonna have to split this somewhere.
See, I was gonna say, bro, we go out and it's like $60, $70. I'm like, damn.
That's the worst.
Just for 2 people is definitely like.
Fishy.
And again, that's when I'm like, so if I had kids, nah, like I wouldn't bring them here.
I would not bring no.
No, you can come. You're getting chicken tenders and sliders.
Well, first of all, kids want that though.
Exactly. So
it's not like kids want the fucking.
I don't know,
steak.
bro.
But if it's a romantic
I
date,
don't
you stay in
know.
your ass,
Yeah.
not even at the house, cause
At
You
the other
can be,
house.
You can be in your wing of the house.
yeah, we got.
Hey,
It
that'd
is
be
gonna be a
nice.
fortress, no cap. I'm gonna have me a mansion.
That would
And
be
we're
nice.
scansion.
You really just
Brought up T-Pain lyrics, dog.
man really just said that shit.
Shit, it was cancer. But all right. I think on that note,
Yeah.
we're gonna wrap it up.
He had to just one time.
Thank you guys for coming, bro. He he does this shit all the time.
No.
We haven't even outroed. He said,
He just had to make sure he did it one time. Sure.
So we're ready to go.
thanks to Earl for coming out here. You know, we had a good time talking to him and shit. As just like last time, is there anything that you want to say, a quote or a sentence that you want to say just to leave the crowd?
Give him some advice for their money.
Some advice.
First, guys, say I appreciate y'all for having me on. Let me say, what Marshawn Lynch say? Stack your chicken. Yeah.
On that note, catch you guys later.